When you spend years working with the Caterpillar D11, designed to operate in extreme conditions, it combines massive size, advanced hydraulics, and intelligent systems to maintain productivity where other machines fail. With an operating weight exceeding 106,000 kilograms, a CAT C32 engine producing 850 horsepower and blade capacities ranging from 27 to 43 cubic meters, the D11 is built for efficiency, endurance, and adaptability. You stop seeing it as just a bulldozer. You start to see it as a partner in the toughest conditions nature can throw at you. In this video, we'll explore how the CAT D11 dominates these critical sites, breaking through frozen ground, crawling through floodwaters, climbing steep inclines, pushing massive rock. And competitors like the Komatsu D475A-8, Liebherr PR776, and Sany SD90 may handle certain tasks effectively, but in extreme ice, deep mud, steep slopes, or unstable terrain, the D11 maintains traction, stability, and productivity. It excels in high-altitude mining operations, wetland reclamation, flood relief work, and rocky quarry sites, delivering continuous operation where other machines would stall, slip, or risk damage. Let's start with ice. Frozen ground is not just hard, it's unpredictable. In frozen terrain, such as permafrost or thick ice, the D11 excels where smaller machines cannot. Its tracks, up to 915 millimeters wide, distribute the machine's weight over more than 8 square meters of ground contact, reducing the risk of breaking through brittle ice. To put its size into perspective, the D11 is roughly as long as a city bus, over 10 meters, and as tall as a 2-story building, standing nearly 4.7 meters high. With an operating weight exceeding 106 tons, it is heavier than 18 average cars combined. The rear ripper, hydraulically powered with a combined pump output of 670 liters per minute, penetrates frozen ground, fracturing it into manageable sections. Hydraulic systems are equipped with heated lines and reservoirs to maintain responsiveness even in temperatures as low as -40 degrees Celsius. The ROPS/FOPS certified cab is fully climate controlled, ensuring a stable operating environment. These features allow the D11 to break and push frozen earth efficiently, maintaining continuous operation in sub-zero environments. A solid sheet of permafrost can feel like concrete one moment and then fracture into sharp, uneven blocks the next. Driving a 100-ton machine onto that surface sounds like a recipe for disaster. But the D11 has the balance and grip to manage it. Its tracks spread the weight so evenly that it doesn't punch through weak spots the way lighter, narrower machines do. I've driven it across surfaces glazed with ice where smaller dozers spun in place. With the D11, the traction control locks in, and you feel the machine bite down, holding steady. The ripper at the back is the real weapon here. Drop it into the frozen ground, and you can hear the steel tearing through ice that's been frozen for years. The blade follows, pushing the broken material aside. Even when temperatures hit -40, the hydraulics stay responsive because of the machine's fluid heating systems. For us, that means we keep working when every other engine on site is frozen stiff. Now imagine flood conditions. When rain turns soil into deep mud and water covers the site, chaos grips most equipment. Trucks bog down, wheels spin uselessly, and smaller bulldozers can sink to their frames. Even large competitors, such as the Komatsu D475A-8 or Liebherr PR776, struggle in waterlogged terrain. Their narrower tracks or lower ground contact area often make them sink, and their engines or hydraulics can be compromised if water enters vulnerable components. The Caterpillar D11 is different. Its tracks, up to 915 millimeters wide, create a footprint nearly as tall as a person, allowing the machine to float over saturated soil rather than digging into it. Its undercarriage is fully sealed, and the elevated engine prevents floodwater from entering intake or exhaust systems. Hydraulic systems remain fully operational, allowing the blade to push waterlogged debris with consistent force. Its 106-ton weight, combined with flotation from wide tracks, keeps it moving through mud that would immobilize smaller machines. The blade, with a capacity exceeding 27 cubic meters, clears obstacles efficiently, restoring access roads and moving debris while other equipment sits idle. This is why, in extreme flooding, the D11 continues to operate where other bulldozers fail. Its combination of weight, flotation, sealing, and hydraulics allows it to dominate conditions that would stop most competitors. In rocky terrains and quarry sites, equipment faces extreme challenges. The ground is uneven, jagged, and unforgiving. Smaller bulldozers or wheeled machinery struggle because their undercarriages and blades are not designed to absorb repeated impact against hard rock. Track shoes can wear out quickly, engines can stall under heavy resistance, and progress slows to a crawl. The Caterpillar D11, however, is engineered for these conditions. Its undercarriage is reinforced with 41 track shoes per side and 8 bottom rollers distributing the weight evenly over the ground. Each track shoe features hardened steel with high grousers to grip slippery rock faces. The D11's operating weight of over 106 tons allows it to maintain traction and stability even on uneven, fractured surfaces. The blade, available in semi-universal, universal, and carry-dozer variants, can move up to 43.6 cubic meters of rock in a single pass. Operating on steep slopes is one of the most demanding tasks for heavy machinery. Gravity, unstable soil, and uneven surfaces make traction, balance, and power critical. Most wheeled machines or smaller bulldozers lose grip, slide, or risk rollover on inclines exceeding 25 degrees. Even some large bulldozers can struggle to maintain forward motion while pushing heavy loads uphill. The Caterpillar D11 excels in these conditions due to its low center of gravity, wide tracks, and precise hydraulic control. Its 106-ton weight is distributed evenly across tracks up to 915 millimeters wide, providing stability while climbing or descending steep inclines. The blade, capable of moving up to 43 cubic meters of material, can clear debris or push soil with controlled force, while the rear ripper fractures stubborn rock or compacted earth to improve traction. Competitors like the Liebherr PR776 can also perform well on slopes due to its high engine power of 1,000 horsepower and advanced hydraulic system, allowing it to maintain push force on inclines. However, the D11 offers a unique combination of heavier weight and wider tracks, which provide better flotation and stability on extremely loose or wet slopes. A real-life example comes from mining operations in the Rocky Mountains of Canada. During reclamation work on steep tailing slopes, the D11 was used to stabilize loose material and create access roads for crews. While other machines, including the Liebherr PR776, were deployed for less steep areas, the D11 handled the critical upper slopes where every meter forward required maximum traction and stability. Its ability to operate safely and efficiently on these inclines ensured the project remained on schedule, even in wet, slippery conditions. Construction in marshlands and wetlands presents a unique challenge for heavy machinery. The ground is soft, water-saturated, and unpredictable. Most standard bulldozers, including large competitors like the SANYS D90, struggle in these conditions. Their narrower tracks and lower operating weight often cause them to sink or lose traction, making forward progress slow and risky. Engines can stall, and undercarriages are prone to damage from hidden obstacles beneath the soft soil. The Caterpillar D11 is engineered to excel in these demanding environments. Its tracks, up to 915 millimeters wide, spread its 106-ton operating weight over a large surface area, significantly reducing ground pressure. This allows the machine to float over soft, muddy terrain instead of sinking. The fully sealed undercarriage protects critical components from water intrusion, and the elevated engine ensures continuous operation even when working in areas with standing water. The D11's hydraulic system, delivering up to 670 liters per minute, powers the blade and rear ripper with consistent force. The blade can push mud, silt and debris to build stable work surfaces, while the ripper loosens compacted or uneven ground to improve traction. Where the SANY SD90 would often bog down or require repeated attempts to move material, the D11 maintains continuous progress, completing tasks efficiently and safely. A real-life example comes from wetland reclamation projects in Louisiana, USA. The D11 was deployed to create levees and access roads across marshy areas prone to flooding. While other machines became stuck and needed repeated extraction, the D11 traversed the soft terrain with steady control, moving large amounts of material to stabilize construction zones. Its combination of weight, track width, and hydraulic power allowed crews to work faster and safer in a location that would immobilize most equipment. Now the most extreme condition, imagine a site where nature seems determined to stop all progress. A frozen volcanic ash field, temperatures plunging past -45 degrees Celsius with jagged, shifting rock and unstable slopes covered in ice and snow. Winds howl at 100 kilometers per hour and visibility is near zero from constant snowdrifts. In conditions like this, most machinery would be paralyzed, engines stalling, hydraulics freezing, tracks sliding off fragile ice layers. Yet, the Caterpillar D11 keeps moving. Its wide 915mm tracks spread its massive 106-ton weight, gripping fractured ice and loose volcanic rock. The heated hydraulic systems maintain responsive blade and ripper operation even in sub-zero storms. The climate-controlled ROPS/FOPS cab ensures the operator survives while the machine continues its relentless push, breaking through frozen ash and ice, creating stable paths where none should exist. Competitors like the Komatsu D475A-8 or Liebherr PR776 would struggle to even get traction, but the D11 bites down, rips through the toughest frozen material, and continues forward, like it was built to defy nature itself. In these insane, almost apocalyptic conditions, the D11 isn't just doing a job, it's rewriting what's possible in heavy machinery. The Caterpillar D11 is one of the most iconic and powerful bulldozers ever built, renowned for its immense size, strength, and versatility in heavy-duty applications. As of 2025, over 6,000 D11 dozers have been produced since the model's introduction in 1986. These machines are primarily manufactured at Caterpillar's facility in East Peoria, Illinois, and are deployed worldwide across various industries, including mining, construction, forestry, and land reclamation. The demand for the Caterpillar D11 continues to surge as industries tackle increasingly challenging terrains. In response, Caterpillar has introduced the latest model, the D11 XE, setting new standards in power, efficiency, and sustainability. With its hybrid electric drive system, the D11 XE reduces fuel consumption by up to 25% compared to traditional models, making it a game changer for operators seeking both performance and environmental responsibility. Whether it's navigating frozen landscapes, conquering floodwaters, or mastering steep inclines, the D11 XE is engineered to excel where others falter. Its advanced features and robust design ensure that it remains the go-to choice for heavy-duty operations worldwide. As industries evolve and demands grow, the D11 XE stands ready to meet the challenges of tomorrow. Embrace the future of heavy machinery with the D11 XE, where innovation meets unstoppable power.